but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for her problems, but I'm not him, I don't mind it though. You don't like me how you think you do, I like it though. I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer.
Yeah. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Like the music was just playing in the background. I'm not fine, but the money makes me handsome. Well, anyway, money can make you pretty handsome, you know. So this is Time Out with Yomi Martins again. My name is Yomi Martins and welcome to my channel. This is the channel that we give you the real deal about making money online and all the juicy stuff, all the risky stuff, and how you ensure you play around and you don't get bonds. Because when you get bonds, it's not pretty funny at all. I can tell you that. Now, I'm not your financial advisor, as I always say on my channel and in my videos. I'm not your financial advisor. If you need a financial advisor, please go and get one. That out of the way, today's topic, we're going to be talking about risk management for online businesses. And our focus will be on COTPS. Let me just give you a brief one about COTPS. COTPS is an arbitrage bot that has been, catching a lot of buzz right now around the world. Basically, arbitrage is about trading on one platform, buying on one platform, or buying on one exchange and selling on another exchange. That's basically it, and getting a little bit of margin, right? If you want to learn more about COTPS, you can actually watch a couple of other videos that I've done on my channel that will give you an insight on COTPS and how to, subscribe to COTPS and all that stuff. So that out of the way, I must also tell you that this content is not basically on COTPS as well, but I'm using COTPS more or less as a case study. But you can actually apply the strategies that I'm going to give you for any other investment generally, be it stock, be it Forex, be it any online platform, be it your entrepreneurship and all that stuff. So it's as simple as that. But as I said earlier, I'm going to be using COTPS as a case study. Okay, that out of the way. What's basically risk management? Risk management is about dimensioning your risk. I hope I'm not speaking too much grammar. Evaluating your risk, whether your risk will crystallize or not, whether your risks are actually real or not. What do I mean by actually real or not? You invest a certain amount of money, let's say $1,000, and you expect to get some form of income from that $1,000 and all that stuff. Are you really going to get that income from that $1,000, or are you going to lose your money? How do you manage that risk of losing your money? Now, using COTPS as an example, I'll tell you some key issues that you must quickly consider, right? Number one, don't invest money that you cannot afford to risk. I won't use the word lose, because even if it's $10, it's still money. Nobody wants to lose any form of money. But can you risk it? Are you willing to risk that money? That is the most important thing you must consider, right? Number two, you should not invest money that you need immediately. Probably you want to pay school fees, you want to pay your house rent and all that stuff. Do not invest money you are going to be needing very urgently. That is not a wise idea at all. Number three, don't borrow money. Don't borrow money to invest. That's actually a no-no. If you go around borrowing money to invest, that's a recipe for doom, right? That's out of the way. That's number three, right? Number four, get out your capital on time. Once you start investing, some people will say they want to invest, they want to try it out first, then in a couple of months I'll put in some more money. That is not the way to go. Going big and going tangible and get your money out on time, right? get your capital out on time, you can now start playing with what I call house money. House money is the interest that you have made from an investment. For instance, I put in $1,000, right? And I've made my $1,000 back, and I now have like $500 and all that stuff, right? That $500 I've made extra is my house money, right? That is the most sensible thing to do. Then next comes compound when you can. Compound when you can in what sense? After you have made your capital, what you want to do is compound your interest earned. Compound it so that you make more money. You understand? Now, looking at ICP, why? Basically, there's nothing that is safe. Even our breathing, our waking up, and all that stuff is not totally risk-free. You and I know that. Some people will say online businesses, they fail and all that stuff. What does not fail, I will ask you. Now, even countries fail. Countries fail. Check out the example of Venezuela. Their currency is basically, I don't want to call it paper money, but it's as good as that, right? Check out countries like, is it Zimbabwe or Zambia right now? I think it's Zimbabwe, if I'm not wrong, or Zambia, whichever one. But, you know, the inflation rate is crazy, right? We are almost going to be facing the same problem. Well, I pray not. Don't let me say it. In a certain country. Don't let me just say it. But you and I know that country that everybody is doing jackpot according to the slang that we use in that country. Okay, fantastic. Now, even top banks that are well regulated by CBN and all that stuff, they fail. Have you ever thought of that? They are monitored, they are regulated, they are inspected regularly, they still fail. And investors' money just disappear overnight. I can remember some banks that I invested some good money buying their shares in Nigeria. I've actually lost quite a lot of money buying those shares because those banks have gone under and my investments have disappeared. So when people start arguing that online business is not safe, I look at them and I laugh. Why do you think a lot of people, instead of putting money in just one bank, they spread their money in several banks? This thing is not just peculiar to Nigeria. Even banks fail all over the world, right? Even with the insurance, deposit insurance from NDIC, how much do you actually really get back from it? Can you really think about that? So the strategy is, whatever you do in life, whether entrepreneurship, you say you want to go into entrepreneurship, you start off a business, artisans mess up the business for you because they are not thinking like educated people. And you wonder, you tell yourself that, maybe they say investment in online platform is not good. I started off a business, and artisans mess it up for you. So, number one thing to do is to manage your risk. Don't say any particular business or venture is not okay. It is how well you are able to manage your risk that is important. That is the most important. Believe me, right? Get into that business or platform or investment platform. Do your research. Try and ensure that they are regulated, right? Ensure they are regulated. COTPS, for instance, is regulated in United States. That doesn't mean that is a guarantee. Banks are also regulated and they still go under. Do you understand? But how fast you get your money back, that is the most important thing. COTPS, for instance, if you plow back fast and you put in tangible amount and all that stuff, you should be able to get your money back within a month, right? And you now start playing with house money. It's as simple as that. So check out this video again, play it over and over, look at the steps that I've given you if you have not jotted it down already, and look at what works for you. And let me tell you something, there's nothing without risk. but by the grace of God, we'll all surmount the risk and will come out happy at the end of the day. That is the real deal. I want to make this very short. I don't want it to be more than 10 minutes, but it's already over 10 minutes. If you like this content, please share it with your friends who are always afraid of taking risk. Go over it again to look at the strategies I've mentioned. You can drop me a comment on other strategies that you can use in mitigating risk for other ventures after doing your own due diligence as regards the ventures you want to go into and all that stuff. And let's discuss. You know, I've dropped contacts in my description section and all that stuff. So before you sign out, please smash the like button, subscribe to this channel so that you get some more educative content from me. And I remain your guy always. My name is Yomi Martins. See you some other time on Time Out with Yomi Martins. Stay blessed and have a wonderful weekend.